Oh la la, oh la la la, la 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 la, oh la la la, oh la la la, la la la, oh la la. Let me set up my. Oh my God, is everything okay? my my PC froze. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised. It happens a lot, of course. Of course, again, it has froze again. Okay, we're here. I'm here. I'm here. That is way too bright. That's way too bright for my eyes. Way too bright for my eyes. What? What the hell? What? I'm. What's going on? Hello? Why am I? I'm stuck. Hello? Excuse me? What the? I can't. No? I'm stuck. I'm underground. I am underground. I can't.
Show no mercy.
I cannot. What the fuck? I'm stuck. I can't even use. What the heck is going on? I'm stuck. Oh my God. Is this what happens when you're the person, like you can't even move the train as well? Is this what happens when you're the person that is being sacrificed for the trolley problem? That sucks. The thing is, I'm alive. It's not like I'm losing health or anything. I can change. Well, not now. No, I can't change. Well, I can change to. Oh, okay. So what? Escoffier is like the shortest one here. Hello? Okay, I can change now. Oh. Help me! Hey! Help me! Help me! Call out! Hey! You there! Help me! I'm not in the train! I know. It's weird that would happen with the train. I was only there. How did I get stuck though? That's a glitch. I want my 600 primo gems. I want my 600 primo gems just for that. Oh, hello. Oh. Where? Huh? Yes. Okay. Yes. Wait, what? Did she say government? Generous. Why did I read that as government? Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, not now. I'll give it a shot later on. But why am I? And now it's gone. What? Huh? What? Oh, hello. Okay. C2 Arlecchino? Yes, I am the proud owner of C2 Arlecchino. I haven't tried her, like, I haven't tested her damage yet, but I don't think it makes much of a difference. I don't think there's much difference, honestly. But I'm proud to have her. I just don't know how good it is. Yeah, I did pull for Arlecchino, so yeah. What is this? There is a chest. Oh my. Duh, the obvious thing there is fucking chest here. I need to like, I saw like in a video or something that you can actually manage these. Okay. There are 167 constructs. Okay, how do I do this? How do you... How can you manage constructs? The thing is, it's like, it's weird that, you know, like you have a lot of like of these. I don't care. Answer, I did answer official, okay? I did answer black, okay? I pulled for Arlecchino yesterday and I got it, and I got her, so yeah. How did they do it again? Got to like do this thing. Okay, E. And then you go to this thing. Allow, no. Allow sending, maybe no, not for now. Okay. And then what? Finish constructs, I guess. Ah, okay. So built by others. Oh. Okay. No, wait. How do I do this? Pity, 75 as well. So yeah, around that number. So I got Arukina at 75 pity. I didn't count actually. I lost count for a second, but I think I got her at 75 pity. How do I do this? There's a way of doing it. T and then E and then this thing.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
M? Oh my god. Okay. I have to like, you know, look up, I guess. This is why I don't like, you know, whenever there's like something new and people abuse it, or just like, I know there are some of these people, they just do it for good reasons, yes. But I don't like, there are people who abuse it and make, you know, stupid shit like this shit. There's chests nearby. Hey! How do I... I need to fucking Google how to remove this shit. Okay, remove all where's it? Constructs in Genshin. Okay. This thing. I'm gonna do this. Okay, go to construct menu and construct details, and then the cog setting. Okay. Still wants how to remove them. Okay, go to mesh, choose any construct, trash icon. Okay. What was that? Oh, okay. What do you mean no words? Okay, this thing. I'll just choose a random one. Go with that one. Yes! Select quantity. All. Fucking everything. There's a ton. Oh my god. Delete. Yes. Delete everything. Fucking delete. There's a lot of them. What the hell? Delete. Alright. Select quantity. Thing thing. Delete. Alright. Done. No more. Thank goodness. Gone. I appreciate that, you know, a lot of some people, they actually use the what, constructs for good reasons, but nah, people are gonna abuse it for sure. There's some useful you're gonna regret soon. Yeah, I know, but it's, you know, mostly made by other people though. It's mostly made by other people. It's not like, you know, it's not just friends. I mean, if I get construct from friends, that's fine. But if I'm getting from random people, people who I've never met before, why would they put their constructs in my world? My world. This isn't like, you know, we share the same world, we share the same server or something. I mean, yes, we do play on the same server, but we're not in the same world. I will delete. Really? Okay. Oh, we're here. I didn't even recognize that we were here. What? What's going on? Like, I cannot. Hello? Did you find? Okay. What about this? Oh, I have to go here. Huh. Oop. Fresh recruits. Yes. Welcome, Chichikov. Chichikova? Was it? Chichikova. Okay. Right. And okay, okay. I just want to get the teleportation point. I didn't even mean to get into this like event so soon. Okay. Moving on. Yeah. Moving on. I don't think I'm gonna get Odette. I know that a lot of people been asking or like, you know, tell me to get Odette because I already have Sandrone. Bye, sir. I'm in relative's house. Okay, bye-bye. See you later, Black. Always nice to see a familiar face. All right. Come on. All right. I didn't even mean to do this. I just want to continue on with my journey. Anyways, I know a lot of people have been asking me to like get Odette because I have Sandrone, so might as well get Odette because she is a great support for Sandrone. Yes, I agree. But I want, now what? Moving on. This is what we have to do. Tell me you're a Genshin player without telling me you're a Genshin player. Okay. Oh, it's a journal. Okay. Ooh. All right. Moving on. Let's go. But before that, hello. I did get it. Is there like a staircase? Yes, thank you. You've done that before. Couple of people here. Hello. Skiing. Can we go skiing? I love to go skiing. Alright. Why not get the flowers as well? I'll get over here. Okay. Let's go. To here. I want to finish this as soon as possible without getting spoiled, getting spoilers, because like I spend a lot of time on YouTube, watching YouTube and stuff, and I'm afraid that I'd get spoilers very quickly because there's like a lot of spoilers, where I see. How do I get up there? Can I make one? I think I make one here. A launching platform. Yes! Well, that doesn't work, does it? A grappling gun. Doesn't do, does it? See? How do I use this? Link mechanism. Storage device. Solar icon. Text sound. Well, that doesn't do it. I see why they make it very big, so that no one can, like, you know, easily get it. But okay. How far can you make it? Can you actually like make it as far as it can? I don't think so. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna refund all this. I get that thing soon. No matter the cost. Alright, what do we do from here? Okay, I wanna like continue the story. Everything first. Okay, I think we were supposed to go to the restaurant. Is this the restaurant here? No, this is the Northern Bank. Okay. Northern Bank, yes. Maybe that's it. No, maybe that's it. Restaurant, yes. Into the restaurant. Superconduct.
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot. Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold. Oh, thanks for taking such good care of Paimon. Honestly, she feels kind of bad for throwing a wrench in the works. If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and adventuring by now. But instead, we're stuck here waiting for a doctor. You're right. No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, the million more question is, what is this Aritza planning? Everything else leads back to that. Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy. But we won't get to see her anytime soon. Alosha said that she went east to fight that big monster. It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya in a snowstorm this awful. To be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information. The kind of information that only the higher-ups in the government would know, not word-on-the-street type of info. Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us. But... Right! And when we left Nocry, Sandrone specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on. So... it's unlikely they'd tell us anything confidential about the Tsaritsa's grand plan. Yeah, fair point. Besides, that Glupov place is right nearby. We've got nothing to lose, so it'd be a waste not to go. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Arlecchino or Sandrone? Or possibly Tartaglia. But it's unlikely we could sweet-talk Arlecchino. Let alone Sandrone. She basically told us to stay in her lane already. Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right? Too bad we missed him in Nocry. Apparently, he came to help out.
Hello. Is there a traveler in Paimon in there?
That's Alosha! Come in!
Hello, I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather. I see. So you're my patient today, yes? And you're, Faye, I presume?
Good question. Paimon's not too sure either, but she's definitely not the same kind of Fae as the ones we saw at the train station. Is that gonna be an issue?
Not exactly. It's just, I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest and most long-lived of humans. But don't worry, I do have some experience treating Fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time. Safe to say, I have a fairly eclectic range of expertise.
It'll be fine. Paimon's basically the same as a human, right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we? More like you don't eat enough. The more talking you do, the more you need to eat.
Now, please take a seat. Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all within normal ranges. I don't think it's anything serious. More than likely, you've just caught a cold. I can give you some medicine to tide you over, but as long as you rest properly for the next couple of days, you should feel better. Make sure to keep an eye on your temperature, though. If you find yourself with a persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't improve, just contact me again.
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome. Just doing my job. I'll leave you in peace now. Time to visit my next patients.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days. No sightseeing for the time being.
All right, then. Guess we've got no choice. Let's just treat it as a short vacation.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, go to the Hunter Trade Station in Zolny. The boss there knows how to reach me. Hey, no big deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
All right. Time to find Child and see what he can tell me. I'd better not disturb her while she's asleep. With any luck, I'll be back before she knows I was gone.
So what? We're sneaking out? Is that it? And we can see the outside? Probably not. I think it's just like, it's not the real outside. Or is it? Oh. Oh, it's a bartender. Can I get a drink? Oh, okay, can be. No drinks. Great. You got it. Ah. So use this to cook. Okay. Good God. It's also another. Is this what they call phase, or I don't know. All I know, I mean, the only thing that I can call them now is just tyrants. Since I also play Genshin, since I also play Zenless, so I just like, you know what, these are tyrants. I don't know what these guys are called in Genshin at least. Right, smoked sausage. Purchase. Borscht. Yes. Medivik. And these are the things. Borscht. Borscht. Cheese, sausage, bacon. Okay. Thank
If
you.
there's anything you need, please let me know.
It's a restaurant. Wait, it's a restaurant and like a lodging kind of like building thing, service, somewhat, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Zapolyarny Palace, Druzhna HQ, Snezhnaya East. So that way. Okay, so this way. So here, basically, this part. I don't think we can go there for now. I'm just gonna follow the story now. That girl is mysterious. I still don't know who this is. She is mysterious. She looks like she's like a playable character, kind of like Selena over here. Hey, how you doing? Anyways. She's gonna take anything. Just like a snowball. Maybe next time. What? Is this not part of this? Hello? Bitchy guys. How do I get there? The Citadel of Fools. I see. Yes. The Fatui HQ. I wonder how this goes.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit. Glupov does not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. You'll have to apply per the advertised booking process and wait until your invitation letter is issued. Might I ask who you're hoping to visit? Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand why people think they can just talk their way in here. You don't just show up and land a meeting with the Harbinger. But I have to go through the motions for protocol's sake. Honestly, it's such a waste of time asking when I already know what the answer's gonna be. Wait a moment. I'll pass on your message. If Child is unavailable, you'll have to go through the proper procedure. Lord Child is a busy man. He's probably not in Glupov at the present. If I were you, I'd cut your losses. No point waiting any longer. Even if you two are old friends as you claim, please understand that the Fatui Harbingers are often busy with their official duties. They tend not to stay in Glupov for extended periods. Next time, stick to the rules. You'll make life easier for both of us, Greetings, Lady Marionette.
I'll take care of our guest here. It's her first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that she doesn't know the rules yet. I trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstandings I should be aware of.
No, Lady Marionette. No incidents to report. Whew, that was a close call. Good thing I played it cool.
Is that right? Good to know. Wait, where's Paimon? Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. She's always buzzing with energy. I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people. It's even colder here than in Nokrai. Has she seen a doctor? I can get you one if you need. All right then. Well, let me know if you run into any other problems. Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. No appointment, nothing. And, as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had no choice but to abandon my freshly brewed piping hot tea and come to see this mystery guest for myself. Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. I couldn't exactly let you freeze to death out here in the wind. Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either. The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it, and as a harbinger, I have to lead by example. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class, unlike Nasha Town. Torchlight Books has a very nice selection of teas and cakes, so we can catch up there. Your treat, of course. Because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today. That's why.
Okay. I still can't get in, do I? I mean, it's Arlecchino. I'm Arlecchino. I can't just get in. Alright. What happens if I'm not? Oh, I can. I still can. Okay. Alright then. Where to? Some bookstore shop thing or something. Oh. Honestly, it's nice to see Sandrone again. Catherine. So there's something below us as well. I mean, of course, you wouldn't see like anyone else. Huh? Everything okay here? What's going on? Oh, okay, so it's just a drunk. Paimon, where are you outside? Wake him up. You said to wake him. It's just a drunkard then, okay. Just a drunkard, that's all. Right. Paimon needs to get back to rest. Ooh, hello. What's that? Ah, beautiful. It's beautiful indeed. Much white. We're here. I thought it'd be further away.
I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure you trust my taste.
So I'm sure you'll mostly order for yourself.
Okay, let's get down to business. I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia per se. You just want information, right? Wanna take a guess? Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know. That's right. I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnaya Vetcha by now. Well, he's busy preparing some paperwork for their next meeting. They'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Stuzha. It's basically all anyone cares about in the Vetcha these days. Yeah, he's more of the shoot first, ask questions later sort, isn't he? It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan. In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia. I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of the letter until the events in Natlan had concluded. That was his reaction, too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face. He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him. He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time they'd known each other. But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day. So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young comrade. By the rest of us, I mean my tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it. Anyway, then the Liu's situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. It's not really my place to talk about it, though. You can ask Tartaglia about it sometime. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along. Right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of purity rarely seen among members of the Fatui. Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano chose Tartaglia to assume command of his troops. He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army like vultures. With the ones who stood to benefit the most being the rooster Pulcinella and Regrator Pantalone. Once they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. No one would be able to stop them. So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero, right? Exactly. Piero also needed to back a harbinger as soon as possible. And all things considered, Tartaglia was the best choice.
Really? I thought there was like another one above him. Wasn't there like a 10th harbinger that we somehow don't know? And okay, I mean, of course, the 6th harbinger is still, it's kind of like empty at this point. Like, do you guys even know why is that? Like, why is the 6 seats of the harbingers is like empty all of a sudden?
Even though Tartaglia has had the support of Northland Bank for a long time, he and Pantalone are ultimately not cut from the same cloth.
Duh.
I'd say Capitano made a good judgment call. Anyone else caught in this situation would probably feel like they'd been hung out to dry. His best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business, while still maintaining friendly relations with Pantalone. but seeking Pulcinella support at the same time. What's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea?
I just realized there's ice cream.
Besides, none of this
Ooh.
is confidential anyway. Ask any journalist out there. They'll give you all the lurid details.
I didn't recognize that we had canapé. Can I pay? I will pay. Okay.
You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnaya Vecha. All the factional strife, whether open or unspoken, it plays out for all to see in that one little room. Having a voice in a Vecha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, every person in that room represents a particular interest group. Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector, and Tartaglia represents the Fatui soldiers. Personally, I have no interest in political jousting, but since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my command, I have to make their voices heard. Then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vecha. He represents politics itself. Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate. That's what the Tsaritsa values most about him.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are, but also powerless to change it. A complex web of interests connects all parties involved, and the Tsaritsa sitting at the top adds another layer of complexity. It must be nearly impossible to come up with a perfect solution.
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation. Time for you to answer a question of mine. You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see and not me?
You're not jealous, are you?
Huh? Jealous? As if. Wait. Oh, I think I know what it is. Columbina passed on my message to you before you left Not Cry, right? I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on. Is that actually why you didn't ask for me? Because you took that to heart? You... fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Always beating about the bush when they talk. I guess it must have rubbed off on me. Anyway, just ask for my help next time, okay? Little things like this are no problem.
Lady Marionette.
What now? Can't you see I'm on my break? Whatever it is, just leave it on my desk. I'll look at it later.
Sorry to disturb you during your break, ma'am, but I'm afraid it's an emergency.
Isn't it always? I've told you before, fixing the tracks and transporting ice blocks does not constitute an emergency.
The equipment in Svietlo-Lightovka is in urgent need of maintenance. With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the cause is a buildup of snow, exceeding the maximum weight limit. The supports on one of the machines broke and fell, awakening a dormant beast and leaving many of the ice miners trapped in a nearby ice cave. Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation, but we're still facing a severe manpower shortage for both the rescue and engineering teams.
I guess that's it then. Our tea party will have to end here. I'm the only engineer you'll need. Do you actually want to come with, or are you just saying that? Nice of you to return the favor. I'll have a couple of people look after Paimon. They can let her know that you had to step out for a while. Given how urgent this is, I'm sure she'll understand. And honestly, I'd rather have your help than anyone else's. Between your skills and experience, you'd be reliable help. Then let's go. You, take 2 people to Podvorye restaurant. Find her room and watch it like a hawk until we get back. If anything happens to Paimon, you'll be answering to me.
Yes, Lady Marionette.
Okay. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah, selling books. How much? Yeah, I can buy all of them, yes. You know, I'm buying stuff that I know I won't be using. Is this what it feels like to be a millionaire?
Naturally.
Ah, perfect. Yes. Couldn't have said it better myself. 5 primo gems. Ooh.
I don't understand any of it.
Nah.
Oppa really is so
Snowmans. Where are we going again? Okay, we're going here. Again with this guy? Is it the same person? Is this the Zeppeliarni Palace or something? No, it's the theater. Okay. It's the same guy. It's the same dude. What's wrong with my hello? Wait. Okay. Again. I bet he's there somewhere at the theater or something. Or is that him? No, that's not him. He is. Oh shoot. I didn't read that. Is that you? No, that's not. I'm gonna get all the things here. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay. I think I can get this one. Wee. Oh, there's another one. And there's another one. And another one. Almost out of energy. Is it that far? It is that far. Okay. Oh. I can go here. How convenient that train is there. It's just there. Is it like running automatically, just going wherever it wants? I don't know how this thing works. Open the door. Yeah, we're here. Okay. You. I'll deal with you later. Okay. What? Pick up, sit. What happens if I actually pick it up? There's footsteps. Oh, there are footsteps. Whoa. Ah.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Is it above? It's not above me, is it? I think it's below. Right, okay, what's the dealio with this pick it up thing? Huh. It's an invitation. Wedding. House of Hesperides. Princess of Dollars Past 2, most likely. Princess's wedding. Oh. Okay. Invitation to the ritual. Okay. Do that later. Where is this thing? Oh, hello. There's also that thing. I'm falling. I can't get up. Ooh. Wait a minute. Oops, sorry. Excuse me. I apologize. Oh, you're taking. Oh, so sorry. Oh, you cute little baby. I'm so sorry. Sorry for interrupting you, sir. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to see. I didn't see that. Ah, that's cute. Okay. We have. Why are you storing food near a heat source? That is weird. That. Oh. Hello. What are you doing here? I don't think it needs help. I feel bad leaving it. I mean, cats are known to like climb, you know, places and everywhere. Ah, there's another one. Is this like all? Is this where all the cats are staying? There's like 3 of them. Is there more? There's 3 cats. I'll leave you be. Didn't mean to disturb you. Okay. Anything else? See one right there. I couldn't get it.
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction. Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. I'll evacuate the people around here as I go. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
Okay. I got it. No. It's just nearby. Again. But this one's hidden. How? Like, huh? I thought Lumin Yamal. I don't think this is any of my friends. No, I don't think so. Lumin Yamal. I don't think that's. I got Lumin, and yeah, don't have any Lumin Yamal. No. How is this here? This is. You know what? You're lucky. I'm just gonna leave you be for now. Okay. Higher up. Hello. Investigate. Food. I thought it'd be
I have
us.
to be getting close.
Don't go any further.
It's over there.
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave, now. Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnaya. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts.
Hey. Odette has joined the party. And my game's frozen. And I can't go back up. Great.
something's moving. This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent. Let's begin. Cut it down.
Stay back!
Hmm?
Lightning slash!
Ah!
I see them. They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
That's the monster? We could just smack this little shit. What the fuck?
Take this! Pirouette.
Crystalline Adagio.
Oh, that didn't work, did it?
Together.
Okay, little guy went big. Okay.
Shadow me. Pirouette.
Thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now. Follow this route out. She and I will stay behind to watch the rear.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way.
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat. Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon. It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes. It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave.
Wait, this place... There's something unusual about it.
Cutscene.
What is that?
I don't know. It's back?
Guess it has family. This way. Run!
Imagine if there was some interactive cutscene where we had to press space, click at the right time or something. Fucking time event cutscenes. Alright. We're safe. For now. Right. How do we get up? Oh! Oh. Oh! I thought it'd be one of those ladders that we can use in Mondstadt, if you know what I mean. How do we get up? I mean, of course, the obvious answer would be to what is it? Just teleport, but okay. Maybe we'll put that thing to good use though. The thing, yes, that thing. Okay. And then just make another one, I guess. Can we? No. I don't think we can make something here. No, we can. Okay. We can try. Oh.
10,000, 20,000.
What if we put a grappling gun? Is it a grappling gun? No! Can I put one here?
10,000.
No, I can't put that one there.
20,000.
It's very hard. Huh. Come on. Oh shit. Okay, alright. Of course. Yes. How do you guys get out from here? There's like 2 other people here as well. How did they get up here? How did they get down here? I know I could just like do the easy way and just, you know, get out. But I want to try it out. I want to try something. Okay. Can't climb this thing.
10,000, 20,000.
Yahoo, yahoo, yeah, ha 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 ha. Yeah, you should be scared. You bullied my friend. You bullied my friend. Can I shoot it from here? I think I can just shoot it. No,
10,000,
I
20,000.
can't shoot it. Maybe later. I'll put something here. Right, above. Need to go above. What's this? Oh, she's cute. Yarina. Oh. Okay. the master of the future. Right. Okay. 6. So gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. Can we do this later? Beware of the boss. Again. How? Why? Search for players. Custom markers. Domains only. How is there beware of the boss? Okay. I'll just put another one of these. So I can come back to this later then. Can I go up? Activate lift, okay. Every fucking where. Oh, okay. So it's the story.
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name.
I heard that, you know, people did say like Odette, although being like under Rosaline, La Signora, whatnot, she says she hates La Signora as well. Like, I don't know.
Don't think I've seen you before. I'll remember the name.
Oh.
All right then. See you around. Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnaya. She's quite the celebrity. If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korolievsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodianitsa. On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady. She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself. Used to be one of her most valued subordinates, too.
You flatter me, Lady Marionette.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... never mind. There's no need to bring it up.
Yeah.
No point making things awkward.
Yeah, don't do that.
How's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment. Took me a little longer without Polonia's help. But the outcome is the same, of course. Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight, this equipment won't give way. All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure, but Snezhnaya will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. And I guess I'll have to write the incident report myself this time. since it involves a mechanical malfunction. First, Pantalone needs to approve the budget, then Pulcinella has to sign off on the plan. Once they've argued it out and reached a compromise, we can move forward. That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how smoothly it goes. Yup, nothing we can do about it. There's a whole stack of incident reports like this back at the office.
Damn.
The snow has eased a little for now, but there's no telling when that will change with that monster still at large. Fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief is weeks away. There's no immediate threat to life, but still, it just feels like there should be a better way.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Let's get back to Snezhnograd.
After I've
Where did you get a new
explored
sword?
the place.
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
Well, what?
You have a strange affinity for secondhand swords.
Yeah, I mean, like getting, you know, treasure and stuff, you know. Ooh, another short-haired NPC. Yay, okay, okay. So, yes. Okay. So, primos on top. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's one of it's kind of like Nicole's thingamajig or something like Nicole's sculpting. Okay, I get it. I get it. 3. Ah. We have to do this now. I feel like we should. What is that? What? Oh. Cute. Yay.
An impressive bounty.
What's this? Potato. Potato. Okay. So there's something here. Is it above? It's above. Okay. Nice catching. Yes, I can't climb that. So how do I climb it? I don't think I can build on this. Oh. Looks like I can't build on that. Why is it it's like the oh my god. Hello? Okay. Oh, what?
Not bad. It's all yours.
So there's still like, you know, like constructs that aren't shown on the map, but I can still see them. It's gonna be match. I can't see them. That's the thing. Like, is it because like it's like inside an area that's like outside? Is that why? Like I can still, you know, yeah, I can still do that. Can still remove them if I wanted to.
I'm tired already.
Yeah. It's gonna be a problem later on, but okay. So, do we want to go here first or do we want to go there first? Okay, I'm just gonna follow the story first. We'll explore the area ahead of us later. So maybe, yeah, okay, let's do this first. Ah, tartar sauce.
Huh. Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real big shots put me through. Hey, Comrade, it's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Nicest surprise I've had in a while. Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo-Laidovka. How'd it go? Crisis averted?
It went fine.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Stuja, and the usual rebuttals are starting to ring hollow. The results of the mock vote were pretty dire. Pulcinella was fuming. I've never seen the old man so angry.
That's not good news. It takes a lot to rattle him.
Yeah, obviously if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent. But...
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but may I?
Huh? Of course, fire away.
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuja. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
Interesting. I gotta hand it to you, Comrade. You sure don't mince your words.
Excuse her? What does she mean? Refuse to stand up for ordinary people.
Oh my gosh. How does she dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
You have no
Are you
idea.
interrogating us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where she's coming from. If I could, I'd take your side right now. In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the
Konnichiwa.
Vecha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces, so I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks from small towns far from the capital. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. Things aren't going so swell there either.
Hence my question, yes.
The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya, but she's thinking long term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing, Project Stuja seems to be creating all sorts of issues for everyone.
Duh.
But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know, but I promise it's not as black and white as it seems. Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Stuja outright, but we're constantly raising our concerns in Vecha meetings. And even though we can't put an end to it, There are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything
Honestly,
we can think of,
like,
and so
it is
Portonella.
unusual. Well, the reason behind it is because I am unemployed. I am no longer employment in employment. I am no longer in employment. I don't have a job. Okay, that's it. So now I have a lot of time for myself. So that's why you see me streaming more often than before. You know, like usually I would be streaming on like, you know, weekends, and maybe it's because of the new update. I'm trying to like fast forward this whole bullshit and explore more. But yeah, I'll make a video on why that happened. It's in the works as we speak. I'm doing some recordings and like just for the video that I am unemployed, that's all. So if you want the whole like story why I basically got terminated, fucking like, I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger just like fucking terminate everyone in my department, so like we're all fired. But that's a whole nother story. Okay, if you want to like hear more on that, you can like, you know, check out the channel in like a week's time or something. There's gonna be a video about it. Okay,
I
so
respect
let's
Her
focus on
Majesty,
this.
the Tsaritsa, and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland and my family, who all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vetcha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants to get through this period as smoothly as possible. The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances. Most of the time, we're trying to decide on the lesser of two evils, which obviously isn't a great look.
Yeah, I'm currently doing like, you know, some surveys here and there. I'm like doing job search
We're all well aware of the
here
way
and
things
there.
are.
That's why I'm like going out a
just doing our
lot,
best
walking
to make
around
it work.
places.
In
I
fairness to
mean,
Sandrone,
honestly,
she rushed to Sviatlo Laidovka's aid the moment she heard that people were in
if I
danger.
want to go full YouTuber, it's gonna take a lot of effort. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of effort, and usually I will have to like, you know, expand a little bit so that I can like, you know, get more audience. Like I'm gonna do like live on Twitch, on TikTok, and then invite those audience come to YouTube, and you know, they just come here instead. Because I don't want to do I don't want to do multiple platforms, so I'm just gonna do one. But yeah, maybe I'll post some of my shorts on TikTok, and maybe I'll just like record, maybe like do a little bit of Twitch streaming or something, but I don't think I'm gonna do Twitch now. Twitch isn't for me. I've tried twitching. That sounds weird. Okay, let me rephrase that. I have tried using Twitch, but it's not for me. No, I don't stand with it. So I'm just gonna stay here on YouTube where I belong. This is my safe space, okay? But I'll talk about that more as well in my future video. Okay, thank you, Penguin. all your questions will be answered
And even
later.
Tartaglia, who used to only care about the thrill of the fight, is clearly doing his best to rise to the demands of his new role as counselor.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Look, I know how untenable the Tsaritsa's position looks if you don't understand her motives. Maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present energy crisis. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, she's still putting time and energy into taking down this powerful monster. To me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, why would she waste her time on something like this? Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you. I've already done more than enough diplomacy for one day.
Don't watch!
I still think this adventurer raises a very important
Oh my
point.
god.
Our two harbingers have made their positions very clear.
Move!
There are many others in the Vetcha who
No!
must feel trapped and
Unless
forced
if
to
you
vote
don't
against their
mind
conscience.
spoilers, then yeah, don't watch. Don't watch. Okay? If you want, you can watch my past stream first. I mean, I know you were you were in here with me yesterday, but I don't know if you actually was there before. But you can watch that as well. Okay? But don't watch. Go.
I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind, despite the risk of offending powerful figures.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves so much if we didn't know you so well.
Forgive me, adventurer, but might I be so bold as to ask about your background? How is it that you can converse so openly with two harbingers?
How are we gonna answer to that?
Oh, haven't you been properly introduced?
Easier said than done. I like to think I'm not the kind of person who goes around busting open people's old wounds.
I've only learned her name so far, and no details of her experiences. Is something wrong?
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
No, it's just... Alright, I guess there's no getting around it.
Yeah, she is adorable. Like, I'm still trying to like understand like Odette and her personality. I have tried her demo swing swang thing, like her demo swing swang character demo. There you go. I've tried it, but I can like understand why it's like seeing her like trial. There you go. Thank you so much, Penguin. And I also watched like her character demo on YouTube as well. So like trying to like understand her. She's kind of like Lynette, but very timid. Like I don't know. It's like she's a very timid, shy, and like unfeeling person or something.
This is the world-renowned traveler who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where there was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine. Sorry. I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please excuse me. I should get going. I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along. Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but death has a way of resolving a lot of conflicts.
I mean, like, honestly, like, I can understand from that point.
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. It's in the past now. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh, by the way, where's Paimon? It's not like her to hide away.
She hasn't been feeling well, so she's resting at Podvorier restaurant. I got a couple of my people to look after her while we were gone.
Oh, right. Sorry to hear that. Poor thing. Reminds me of when Tonya was little. She really felt the cold back then. Used to get ill all the time. I felt so bad for her seeing her lying in bed, coughing. She was so mature for her age, though. Whenever someone came to visit her, she'd greet them with a smile and would never complain. I'm sure Paimon's a good kid, too. You're a little short on manpower, right? let me have a couple of my people take over for yours. I'll send my most capable and reliable. They'll make sure Paimon can recover in peace.
Well, that would be great. Your people are more qualified.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have things to do. Hopefully this takes a load off your mind. So no more accusing me of not being on your side, all right?
Already? That was quick.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. Our director's recent movements are confidential. Even we're not in the loop. If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time. Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security situation. I have some other work to catch up on at Glupov anyway.
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
So...
I guess everyone's in a difficult position. But Tartaglia's right. I have things to do. Things I want to do, and things I ought to do. To start with, I should go ask Alosha if he knows of any way to help Svietla Ledovka.
I have Sandrone, yes! Sorry. I was so into the scene that I wanted to hear more. Where's my... There she is. Deploy. Deploy. Do I have like any good artifacts for her? I don't think I have. I need to check her artifacts. Excuse me, again.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm still getting used to the whole like new like way of Catherine, you know, greeting us like that, but okay. Yes, confirm.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Yeah, I got my tea. I do love a cup of tea. Alright, where are we going? I'm guessing we're going here. Down here, probably.
Come on, keep up.
How strange. This sword seems to be vibrating of its own accord. It's a very faint vibration, but it's getting stronger as I get closer to the Statue of the Seven. Does this sword have some connection to the statue? But all it does is vibrate, even when I touch it. That place I got this sword from was definitely out of the ordinary. Maybe I should try channeling the power of cryo?
Use the power like this?
It worked! There really is something special about this sword.
Okay. Oh, okay. Origin of Stellar Grace. The targets here, they are telling okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
I don't really understand what just happened.
Is it crit?
I'm pretty sure this sword just got a
Is it
little
crit
more powerful.
weapon?
I'll have to try the same thing again when I come across another Statue of the Seven. In the meantime, I better go find Alosha.
Wait, meaning I have to like do it with the other Statue of the Seven? Wait. This is good. I need to change teams. 33% crit rate. Ah. Okay, where's is free play? Okay, free play. I'm gonna change to maybe Noel. Maybe Noel. I hate to say it to you, but Noel, you are bench for now.
There's still a long road ahead.
Okay. Weapons. Switch. Finally, after how many years, I have no idea. We finally have a sword fit for a traveler. Switch. And I cannot enhance it normally. I see. Okay, so basically like I have to go to Statue of the Seven, right? And just use my elemental skill there. Alright. Okay. Okay, does that mean like going to another cryo? I don't think it means wait, I just want to try it out. Because I don't know how it works. What the hell is over there? What's over there? I just saw something away. Okay, deploy. Right. Ah. Okay. Huh. Meaning I have to use it only on these kinds of Statue of the Sevens. Okay. Wow. But there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. I mean, I don't think it would work on like a different kind of Statue of the Seven, right? Well, I don't think this one counts as a Statue of the Seven, considering Columbina is not part of the Seven. But who knows, right? Yeah, I mean, like, it would be crazy if you can actually just do that instead. But no, you have to like use it on the Statue of the Seven in Snezhnaya. You can't do it in any other places. It would be crazy though. Yeah. No, I know. Come on. Anyways. That's the thing though, there's only 5. There's only 5. Wait, no, not that one. Weapons. Details. One. Okay, so 2. There's only 5, so we can only reach to this part. Okay. Anyways, let's go back. Where? Here. Are you sure there's only 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can count. There's only 5. Alright, where are we going? Here. Oh, I didn't unlock this one yet. I think this is the closest one. Feels like this is the closest one. What did you say? What did you say? I didn't hear. I didn't read that. I got it on recording though. What did you say? Okay. Oh shite. Shite. All right. 70. Yeah, 70. Typing mistake. Ah, okay. I wanna unlock that. Wait. I wanna go here first, and then go there. Also, I can get some food there as well. Hey, it's a nutcracker. It's kind of like traversing in Leeway back again. Just like, I don't know how to get there, but I can climb, so yeah, why not? Ah, there's also that thing. There's also that thing. There's also that thing. There's so many there's so many things. No, I haven't. I haven't done the local legend things. Where's the other one? Oh, it's over there. Shit. It's above. It's too high up. Ah, fuck it. Is there a lift that I can ride or something? There's probably a lift. There's probably a lift here somewhere. Instead of stairs, but yeah. Is it like one of the... What is it? I haven't seen anything about local legends yet. Anything like mentioning about local legends in Snezhnaya. But... Oh, okay. I know what to do. Wait. Link machine. Yes. I can do that. Enter. Yes. Is it still above? No. Okay. Is it like the fox thingy that we saw in the special live stream or whatever it's called? Probably that. Okay. We're gonna get all this thing. Where though? But where is the local legend? I'm guessing. No, it's not there. I don't think it's there. Probably like here somewhere. Where there's like ice, probably. Let's see. More chests. That's beside that. Okay. Maybe I'll get that teleportation point first. Step aside. Is it these guys? Do I have to? I mean, I could just like pass. I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through. My God. Yes. Really? Okay. Why don't you just use the new sword? I press space. I gotta press space twice. Hello. What? Yes. Let's go. Skate. Oh, Is this one of them? Hey. That's scary. Alright. Skip. This is not my main goal here. My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know about it. Okay, let's just move on. Don't get sidetracked. I'll get there later.
Hello there. How can I help? Ah, sure thing. Give me a second. I'll go fetch them for you.
Hello.
It's a familiar story. I've had similar experiences. Although Snezhnaya doesn't deliberately delay or withhold relief, those first few days of waiting for help are always the hardest. It's a fundamental contradiction. If emergency relief can't be delivered in time, what's the point in even calling it emergency relief? Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresny Crystal from Stratomeros will start flowing into the market. When we resolve Stratomeros' energy issue, it's like we open the floodgates. A huge backlog of Crystal is now available to the townspeople. There's no way they can use it up at once. A lot of them will probably stockpile it and slowly work their way through. Probably a good idea, since energy prices are only going to keep rising. But there will always be people who urgently need Mora. Exactly. At the current prices, selling Crystal is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second, let me check. So, you're planning on buying the Crystal out of your own pocket?
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little extra and buy as much as I can afford. No, it's fine. You're new to Snezhnaya, and you have your own living expenses to worry about. Besides, you're already providing the train.
I got savings.
Here's your Mora. See what you can find at the market. But I doubt there'll be much Crystal left.
Yeah, well, can't hurt to take a look. Let's see. Huh?
I don't want to get awkward. I don't want things.
Alosha, and...
Yeah. Hi.
Hello?
I didn't realize you two knew each other.
I also didn't realize that you two knew each other.
Yeah, I take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my hunting income. Sometimes I work as a cleaner or prop hand at the theater where Odette is one of the big stars, so I've met her a few times. When the weather's as bad as this, it's better for a hunter to adapt than to keep looking for game.
Yes, and we sometimes need extra help.
Yeah.
Wait, why is the atmosphere so awkward? I thought things went pretty smoothly in Svietlolaidovka. So, what brings you here, Miss Odette? Looking for some new props?
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about the situation in Svietlolaidovka. It bothered me so much I couldn't focus on my dancing. So I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do. You too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here.
I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know what Project Snezhnaya is all about. Without knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point, if things aren't making sense to me, I can't just keep going along with it.
So many people feel the same way. They wish they could do something, but all kinds of reservations hold them back. Explains why groups like the Road are springing up to fill the gap.
Yes. Well, that's one option. But there are risks to consider with organizations like that. The Fatui does not encourage their activities.
Right, because things can get out of hand, and it's hard to hold the right people accountable when they do. I've heard about a few cases like that.
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If so, she'll be able to find out what Project Snezhnaya is really about. Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about that. There may be more to the story.
What's on your mind? I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You made the right decision, so no hard feelings. So, what's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some crystal. I heard there's some on the market right now.
Funny. I had the same idea. In that case, let me pay. I can claim it back as mission expenses. The real issue here is that government relief is behind schedule. Surely it makes more sense for the state to cover these costs than for us to pay out of our own pockets.
True. It's a huge expense after all.
No. There may be some people selling over there. Do you have some? Yes.
Let me see. I'll take it all, please. And I'll be needing a receipt. Right. Choose mission budget under the expense category, but be sure to specify emergency rescue operation in the description. Otherwise, the normal reimbursement limit will apply. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to transport Kresnik Crystal during Project Snezhnaya, extra carriages can be added 1 hour before departure. That should do it. The train will be escorted to its destination by Fatui guards.
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss Odette. It seems you're as skilled an officer as you are a dancer.
You flatter me. It's only because I've been doing both my whole life.
Chugga 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 choo choo. There it goes.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right? Any idea how Paimon's doing?
What's wrong? Who's Paimon?
Her travel buddy hasn't been feeling well. She caught a cold right after they got to Snezhnaya.
Sounds like she's important to you. I can't believe you've been dealing with this on top of everything you've been doing to help the people of Snezhnaya.
I've got nothing going on right now, so I'll join you. I want to see how she's doing.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in Snezhnaya. Plus, I know a little bit about relieving cold symptoms.
All right then, let's go. I still don't know what the deal is between these two, but at least the tension seems to have vanished. A good sign, hopefully.
Yeah, like, still, I mean, they did mention that, you know, Odette is a good subordinate to Rosalind, but there might still be some tension between those two. I don't know. Kind of feels like it. Yeah, I'm just gonna mark this as important. And I don't think there's anything else that I should know about here, at least. So we're just gonna go back. What is this though? Ah. I want to see what that thing is. It shouldn't be that far, right? Just below here or something. Okay. Oh! No! Okay, good. Right. Hopefully there's nothing important going on. So dark. Where? Is it behind that thing? Probably behind that thing. Yeah, okay. No wonder. Okay. Cryoculus.
Why don't we go for a fire water to warm up? Maybe we should just buy some more clothes.
Oh, these are like people from fuck, Sumeru. Okay. So they're definitely from Sumeru. The clothes and whatever thing they said before and proves it.
Hello. Sorry, but there's a sick person recovering in this room. Can I help you?
What happened?
Oh, please, excuse me. Are you the Traveler? Could I take a quick look at your Adventurer Handbook? Master Child said I should verify your identity. Ah, it's really you. Sorry for the inconvenience. We're under strict orders from Master Child to keep this room well guarded. At the same time, we can't interfere with Podvoye Restaurant's business. That would only seem all the more suspicious and draw unwanted attention to this room. Besides myself, a few of my colleagues are stationed in and around the restaurant, in plain clothes, of course. Rest assured, you're in safe hands.
I didn't expect such a high standard of protection.
Well, Master Child handpicked us for this special assignment. We're not about to let anything go wrong. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Please, head inside.
Why do I get a feeling that Paimon won't be there? Or, okay, good.
Traveler! Alosha, you're back! Oh, hey! Who's our new friend?
Hi, I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
Another friend from the Fatui, huh? You're practically a member yourself by this point. Paimon's definitely on the mend. We should be back to our usual travels in a few days' time. Seems like that doctor was right. It's just... Paimon's limbs are still feeling a little chilly.
I have just the thing.
Whoa! What's this? Is that... a flame inside an ice cube? Wait, is this real ice? How's it not melting? And how does the fire keep on burning?
All keen observations. You're right. This is called core ignis. Whenever I've caught a cold in the past, I found I recover much more quickly if I place this by my bed. You're welcome to borrow it.
Awesome! Wow! It's so nice and warm! Oh, it's like magic. Your name was Odette, right? How did you two meet again?
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. That's a relief. Any progress with your investigation yet? No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip. The Rokad, huh? Let me think. Members of the Rokad keep their true identities hidden, but I think there might be someone I can introduce you to. Leave it with me. Meet me at the Korolyevsky troop tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it goes.
Would anyone like a drink? I'm gonna head to the bar.
Paimon will have... maybe some hot milk? Yeah. Paimon's in the mood for something warm. Enough with the secret chat, you two. Let's catch up properly in a minute. Paimon wants to know everything that's happened today. It'll be kind of like tabletop troop. No reason why listening to a story can't be an adventure.
Rest until the following day. Okay. Syndic. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. So I guess that's it for now until we get some rest until the following day, which we're not. I mean, by yeah, it's just the story. It's just the story, the lore, the quest. Just let time pass by naturally. So we're just gonna like go out and see what we can do during this time around. This person is still here. Who is she? Like I'm so curious about who this person is. Like she doesn't look like any other NPC though. Am I overthinking things?
This place is as noisy as ever.
She's not like Odette's good. No. The eyes. Let me see the eyes. I don't think it's like Aloysia's like big sis or something. Yeah, no. Definitely not Odette. Right? Yeah, Odette has purple eyes. Whoosh! How are you? My god, you are being more suspicious the more I stay here longer. Who is she? If anyone has like any like, you know, theories or whatever, like who that person might be, please do let me know. Please let me know. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, how do I get that thing? How? Ooh, that's gotta hurt. But anything for that. Just gotta climb to the tippy top. There's definitely one on top of that as well. Okay. No, we can't do that. Do that. Maybe a different one. I think I could reach it. There we go. So this whole thing is like, okay, yeah, I cannot. I could just like hover on this thing. Yes, I'm trying. Oh, I can climb up. What the hell is that? Oh shit. What is that? Okay. Huh. What? Enter. Right, anything else we can do while we wait? I did clear my dailies. Yeah, I did clear my dailies. Oh yeah, this. Use upgrade to call near the track. I think I did that before. More operations. Storage device. Okay. Take photos of the giant octopus captured in the seaside. Okay. What is that? Oh. What's that? Meeting points. Oh, that's new. Maybe we can try go here. What is this place? Maybe we can go here. And go east. I presume east. Okay. Call the train.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild headquarters.
Here, 1, 2, 3. All right. Pale Crown Palace. Okay, I want to go. We already gone there. Probably here. Right? It's going the wrong way. Oh, I meant it to go there. Oh well. So I have to like just walk over there, I guess. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, I'll just have to walk. It's right there. Okay. I don't know how I'll get there. Wait, go back up. Up, 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 up. Okay. I need to go up, basically. Yeah. Oh. Something new. Okay. Huh. Oops. Ooh. A crystal bug. Huh.
down. What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Yes. Okay. I'll take note of this area later. Ambient Bulldog. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Very snowy. So the top is right over there, is it? House of Heritage. Oh, okay, so this is what it is. Why is it green? Is that where we're supposed to go? Oh well. We've unlocked the area for now, so I think that's fine. Let's just go to the theater.
Ah, you made it. I've got some tickets, and I managed to set something up with the Rokot. It'll have to wait until after the show, though. Happy to stay and watch? I doubt you've seen the Korolyevsky troupe on stage before. Pleasure. Here, this is the way in.
Please present yourself for a routine inspection in accordance with theater regulations. Thank you.
Is that guy with the fatui? Looks like he's waiting for something.
Okay, all done. Thank you for your cooperation. Please proceed through to the theater.
Still there.
What's up? Everything okay? Snezhnaya's business and political leaders are always passing through here, so it makes sense that security's tight. Still, it's a little unusual to see the Fatui's Armory Palace guard here. You saw him, right? The guy right at the back. Strong, silent type. His name's Valeri. He's part of the Special Assignments Battalion, but I only ever see him here for one thing: to look for a guy named Mitya. Supposedly a researcher, though he never seems to put much time in at the office. The theater is one of his favorite places to hang out when he's playing hooky from work. But that's not for us to worry about. Let's go. The show's about to start. What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh?
Wow.
Oh, the one in Fontaine? I hear it's iconic. Never seen it for myself, though. Here we are, just in time. Sorry, coming through.
If you're gonna show up late, keep your mouth shut.
What's his problem? Whatever. No point arguing with people like that.
Look, there she is. That's who I'm introducing you to later. She's the lead singer of the troupe, Vodyanitsa. This leads directly to the green room. They're expecting us. Vodyanitsa will be waiting for us there.
There? Here? Well, hello. It's a nice cozy room we got here. Alright. Another one. Oh, sorry. Alright.
Hey there. Excuse me.
Can you believe it? I am so mad right now. Come in.
Oh, it's you two.
Huh? You know each other? Oh, wait. Is this who you were telling me about? The one you met yesterday and couldn't stop thinking about?
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Why are you denying it? It was right before I went on that rant about the moody factory owner. Oh, I remember it so clearly.
Might I ask what brings you two here?
Oh, I just brought her here to see the show. And when it finished, she was full of praise for Vodyanitsa's performance. So I thought I'd try my luck, see if we could get the chance to chat for a bit. Maybe get an autograph?
You work here. You of all people ought to know that's against the rules. It's not what the green room is there for.
Oh, what's the big deal? Come on, don't be shy. I can give you an autograph. You can take a picture too if you want.
Do as you please. I finished all my shows for the day. I'll leave you to chat.
Wait. Just like very abrupt way of doing it. Okay.
I wasn't making that stuff up, you know. Odette's just too proud to admit it. She thinks very highly of you, and so do I. You did the right thing in Svietloladovka.
We're good. Odette's out of earshot. I'll lock the door. Confidentiality, of course. The Rokot is very strict on that.
Whoa, Alosha! Not out loud! Not with an outsider here.
Relax. I've taken care of it. Look at this.
The President's reply sent this morning. Wait, so she's been approved to join?
You told me last night that you wanted to get intel from the Rokot. Unfortunately, Rokot intel is only available to members. But ever since you set foot in Snezhnaya, we've been working together. I've seen the way you work, your character, and your motives. Everything about you is perfectly in alignment with what we're trying to achieve in the Rokot. So I figured I might as well cut to the chase. I wrote a letter to the President explaining your situation, including just the right amount of detail. His approval came very quickly. Of course, it's still your decision whether you want to join or not. We'll respect your choice.
Well, assuming Odette was telling the truth and she didn't misjudge you, I guess we don't need to worry about you blowing our cover. Still, you gave me a real fright. I didn't know that's why you came looking for me. So, that stuff you said about admiring my performance, was that just because Odette was here? Did you actually mean it? Now you're talking. That's what I like to hear.
Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of how things work. Like I said, the Rokot is a covert organization, and we hide our identities. Members typically don't meet in person or even know each other's identities. This helps us maintain a high level of independence and secrecy. Because of this, members are basically free to decide their methods without constraints, so long as the outcome of any activity doesn't violate the organization's principles.
After all, we don't have any ostensible contact with each other. This way, if anything goes wrong, no one else will be implicated.
Beyond the freedom to choose how you operate, it's also your choice whether to act at all. We have plenty of members who have yet to take any action. In short, joining the Rokot in and of itself won't place any restrictions on your activity in Snezhnaya. There's a code of conduct you can read if it interests you. But basically, as long as you don't plan on using your anonymity to go around doing evil, you'll be fine.
I tried reading it 5 or 6 times. Never made it all the way through. Even the most lackluster script makes for more interesting reading.
Great. Then I'll go grab an official application form. Be right back.
Well, Alosha has this pet dog, you see. His name's Tagarin, and this one time, Alosha brought him backstage. Tagarin took quite a liking to me, so I played with him for a little bit and fed him some treats. Then, the Rokot was out on a mission one day, and even though we were all in disguise, Tagarin recognized me right away.
Just a coincidence, really. We didn't report it to the higher-ups, though, to avoid dealing with the fallout. Like my job at the theater, for instance. I really needed to make ends meet. By the way, what were you complaining about just before we came in? Did everything go okay with Chuganov?
Everything did not go okay. That's why I was so mad. I tried to make some small talk with him before I went on stage to fish for intel about the Iskra manufacturing plant. But he wouldn't take the bait. No matter what I said, he kept dodging the question. And then he started complaining. He said he didn't appreciate his second-rate seat in the stalls because he usually gets a private box. I mean, what did he expect? Everyone knows that if you want a box seat, you buy a ticket well in advance. But instead, he sends me a letter the day before the show when we're practically sold out. I had to juggle things around just to get him a half-decent seat, hoping he would appreciate the gesture enough to share some information. But nope, he didn't give me anything.
Yeah, meeting Chuganov in person has definitely been a disappointing experience. Oh, you probably don't know who we're talking about, do you? Chuganov was that older guy you were sitting next to today. I'm sure he didn't make a great first impression on you either.
Yeah, seemed like a real grouch.
To the citizenry, he's a family man and a kind boss. But our interactions with him tell a very different story. It's one thing to ask for a favor, but he acts like it's his right. He always expects special treatment. Take the ticket situation, for instance. I've actually gotten him a private box in the past. But not only was he not even grateful, now he's acting like I've sold him short this time. Not to mention that he's never paid for a single one of his tickets. And another thing, if he's such a big family man, why doesn't he bring his wife and daughter to see the show once in a while? I've never seen them here, not even once.
Calm down, Vodyanitsa. If you won't do it the easy way, we'll have to try the hard way. But first things first. Here's your application form. Go ahead and fill it out.
Wait, do we actually have to? Okay. Mon Pie. Fake Miller. A watch. Kumilaikan. Like Octavius? Octavia, like Mage O Octavia. Jenny Lil Bell. I mean, yeah, I am. I am not a fucking. There, I'm just gonna put the other floor, I guess. Code name. I am a code name the 12th. Lord of the Seven Calamities. Chess Mimic. Wayfarer. I want to ordinary people. Okay, I think the rogue code is cool. I'm here to put an end to this arena. I need a part-time job. Mountain. Okay, I'm just gonna put this one. Yeah, there you go.
Looks like I'll need to make a few little tweaks here and there. But other than that, you're good to go. We'll hold on to this for you. All right. Now that we're officially Rokat comrades, I can tell you. Chukanov is the target of our current operation. Recently, we've done some recon work at the Iskra manufacturing plant, which pretty much confirmed that their energy consumption is way beyond the legal limit. All we need now is some direct evidence to present to the Vetcha, so we can demand that they shut the plant down.
That way, the Kresny Crystal can be allocated to where it's needed most.
I was hoping he might let slip during one of our chats, but he's too tight-lipped. We'll have to find another way. I'm meeting another regular theater-goer tonight, Mitya.
But Valeria's here too, and he's probably looking for Mitya, so he may end up being a no-show.
Don't you worry. He must know how to dodge Valeri, or he wouldn't be showing up on time for every performance. Mitya is a renowned energy expert. Although we can't get any direct evidence of the excessive energy consumption at the plant, we can accidentally let the information slip to him. The authorities should take someone like him seriously. So if he starts raising questions about energy use at the Iskra manufacturing plant, there will be a proper investigation. Also, we're not allowed on site, but he has clearance. So all we need is his cooperation. Yeah, so that's the other thing we're trying to figure out. Though I think we're far less likely to make any progress on that front. Still, I hear that Mitya is a bit of a chatterbox. So, who knows? Maybe if we catch him in the right mood, he'll let something slip.
What do you think? Sound like something worth your time?
Okay, in that case, you guys find a seat somewhere nearby. Pretend you're a couple of buddies there to eat, and keep your ears peeled for useful information. He's a huge fan, so I don't he'll have his guard up around me. But you two need to be convincing. If he suspects anything at all, he might stop talking.
Sure. Don't worry. We'll make a believable pair of buddies.
Perfect! You've sold me already. Now, help me tidy this room up a bit before we head out.
Okay. What needs tidying?
Everything.
Okay, so we didn't have to do it then. Oh, sorry, it's just me. Oh, you guys are just rehearsing. Excuse me. Sorry. Do I want to take a break here? Maybe I want to take a break. I don't know. Do we want to continue this story now? I mean, like, I think we kind of get through most of it. I'm not sure how far we are in this in the quest. I might have to check. That detail. Ah. Nice.
We come here often, so we shouldn't stand out. Let's sit here. Now, it's up to Vodyanica. Let's see how the conversation goes.
Mr. Mitya! Over here! Over here!
Oh, sorry. I got a little held up on my way here. Now we have even less time than we planned. Go ahead and order some snacks and drinks. Whatever you like. Let me see. According to my schedule, we still have 25 minutes left.
You're really pressed for time today, huh? I was imagining this would be a leisurely chat. If you'd prefer, we can always reschedule for another afternoon when you have more time.
No need. Getting to meet the lead singer is a very precious opportunity for me. I'm not about to pass it up. I've already had to decline your invitation several times because our schedules rarely align. If I don't grab this chance while it's here, who knows when the next one will come around?
Well, it's very kind of you to make time just for me.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. But Snezhnaya is full of weird and wonderful things like that, so people tend not to bat an eye. I'm sure the same will go for the Eye of Grey and Paimon.
The reason I invited you out for tea and a chat today was to get some feedback from a true fan of the theater.
Well, I genuinely have nothing bad to say. No matter how many times I hear you sing, it never gets old. It always seems fresh and new somehow. Maybe it's because the more times I listen, the more details I notice. Or maybe you simply improve with every performance, delivering it better each time.
Thank you! I'm delighted to hear that! Could you give me any specific examples?
Oh, yeah. The piece you sang today, for example. Beneath the Frozen River? Hey, what's with you? I'm just praising a good performance. I always used to find that such a bleak and lonely song. But the more you listen, the more you realize that it's not as cold and nihilistic as it appears. When you really dig down into it, there's a certain level where you're surprised by the emergence of hope.
Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to pick up on that. Actually, I only tried out that angle after talking with a composer. Still, Beneath the Frozen River wasn't on today's program.
Oh, really? But it's a classic. You sing it every time.
Almost every time.
Oh, well then, let me say a few words about that other all-time classic, Flying in the Wind from the Mountain Sparrow.
I didn't sing that one today either. My voice wasn't quite up to it, so I switched it out at the last minute.
Oh, but,
Sorry, Mr. Mitya, but you were at the theater today, yes?
Of course I was. Remember? I said hello to all the troop members before the show started. You, Odette, and the others.
So, what did Odette sing today?
Elegy of the Snow-Winged Goose, of course.
Correct. I see. I see. You find my singing boring, don't you? That's why you don't remember a single song. Looks like I'll need to cut a few from the program next time.
No, that's not it. I swear. All right. I'll be straight with you. I'm sorry. My mind was wandering as you took the stage today. I enjoy watching your shows because the exquisite performances stimulate the mind. It always sparks some inspiration for my research. So, whenever I get stuck at work, I come to the theater for a change of pace. Odette's dance during the elegy of the Snow-Winged Goose today was simply incredible. It got me wondering what she's been going through recently. That look of sheer defiance in the face of utter tragedy? It was so inspiring. I started scribbling in my notebook right away. Not that I made a ton of progress in the grand scheme of things, but I still think it was productive. By the time I snapped out of it, the entire show had finished.
So what you're saying is, you didn't listen to my singing at all?
Unfortunately not. I'm sorry. I don't know which is more disrespectful. The fact that I don't always come for the show itself, or the fact that I missed your performance.
Seems like things are getting a little awkward.
Mitya just stepped into a conversational minefield. If there's one thing Vodyanitsa doesn't like, it's people who show disrespect for her performance. This meeting was so hard to set up. Don't tell me it's already falling apart.
It's fine. I suppose this is affirming in its own way. At least, it shows that our performance really touches people's hearts, right? Don't let it bother you. It certainly doesn't bother me.
She's showing a lot of restraint.
Well, I'll be sure to let Odette know how much you adored her performance.
Please don't say that. I always love your performances too. It's just that inspiration struck at the wrong time today. I'm usually all ears.
I know, I can tell. That's why I value your opinion. I'm sure some people can't stand it when others praise their coworkers right to their face, but not me. No, sir.
Fair enough. I still feel kind of bad, though.
But you know what I really can't stand? People who only show up to the theater to pretend that they're cultured. Makes me sick to my stomach.
Oh, yeah, 100%. There are too many of those people around. By the time they're walking out the door, they've forgotten all about the show. What's wrong? You look furious.
I don't know if you've heard about the boss of the Iskra manufacturing plant. He isn't even a theater investor, but he always demands the same privileges as actual investors. Box tickets only, premium drinks, even the right to request specific songs.
Well played, Vodyanitsa. Seems like she's harnessing her rage to steer the conversation back on track.
Now that you mention it, I've interacted with that guy before. I gotta say, everyone holds him up as an example of a benevolent businessman, but I don't know. I don't see it.
Yeah, he couldn't care less about what's happening on stage. He's just there to flaunt his social status. I hate that I have to prepare programs for guys like that. What's the big deal with that factory he runs anyway? I asked around a bit and heard some pretty shocking stories. Sounds like he's just another greedy capitalist.
Oh, really?
Yep, the things people are saying are pretty damning. Low wages, insanely long working hours, equipment running around the clock. And as if that's not bad enough, he also strictly forbids his employees from giving any kind of interview. Project Stuja has now been extended so many times, we're at the point where crystal rations for the common folk are barely enough to survive on. Yet he even wants to get his greedy hands on them just to boost his own profits. If the rumors are true, he's in serious violation of the law.
Interesting. So you've heard about it too?
What? So it's really true?
Who knows? I've only heard the same rumors you have. But there's no smoke without fire. The Rooster's been coming down on us hard lately, demanding that we track and trace every single batch of Crystal. My coworkers in the Department of Energy have been tearing their hair out over it.
The Rooster? I didn't realize he cared that much.
Yeah. Even though there are no restrictions on Crystal trading, the poor will wind up freezing to death if we let the rich buy as much as they want. That's clearly unfair. Looks like we'll need to arrange an investigation into the Iskra manufacturing plant as soon as possible. I never knew you kept up with current affairs beyond the theater, Miss Vodyanica. You really have a heart for the common person. Most Fae in your position have long been indifferent to the plight of humans.
Well, those of us who choose to live in human cities are naturally going to pay attention to any significant upheaval. Isn't the Rooster a Fae himself? I'm just surprised to learn that even someone with as much experience as him is getting so stressed out over Project Stuja. What is the end goal of this project anyway?
This is it. We're finally going there.
I'm sure Mitya can sense on some level that she's fishing for information. But since their conversation is so relaxed, he might just let something slip.
It's stressing me out too. If I'd only made better progress with my research, things wouldn't have dragged on this long.
Oh, so your work is related to Project Stuja?
That's right. The Armory Palace needs a brand new energy source. Not the power of the Light Realm and not elemental energy. Right now, the only thing that meets the requirements is the power contained within stellar linchpins. But harnessing that power is costly. Each step of the process requires enormous amounts of Kresnik crystal, from extraction to quantification to attempts at conversion. Progress has been painfully slow, and the team is getting burned out as time goes by. Sometimes, I see people staring into space as if in a trance.
Could it be that this new energy source has side effects?
No, it doesn't affect us, because the energy is used for... Okay, I got it. Stop choking me. Sorry, I can't talk about that. I think we're all just exhausted. We've been working ourselves to the bone for so long with so little progress to show for it. It's no wonder people are struggling to stay motivated.
Seems like I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have gotten so mad at you for not paying attention during the show.
Don't worry about it. I count myself lucky, to be honest. I don't envy the people who work closely with the Tsaritsa herself. I'd much rather be in my current position. At least I don't have to shoulder any major responsibilities.
So they're trying to develop a completely new kind of energy. Yeah, censored by a scarf. Who would have thought?
Oh, dear. It looks like my time is up. I'm afraid I have to leave. I'm so sorry. We ended up barely talking about the theater.
That's okay. It was a pleasure chatting with you, really.
Let's make up for it next time. Yeah, hopefully once the work pressure eases up a little, I'll be able to focus more on the performance, and then we'll have more to discuss. We touched on some confidential issues today. I'd be grateful if you could keep it between us.
That could have gone worse.
Nice job. Why was Mitya in such a hurry to leave, though?
Sorry, routine inspection. Okay, let's go.
So he wasn't rushing to get back to work. He must have calculated that Valeri would find him here in exactly 25 minutes. That's frighteningly accurate.
One of the main duties of the Special Assignments Battalion
Was
is
it
to
even
ensure that
25 minutes?
important figures stick to their schedules.
I mean, I think it was not.
All right, time for us to get going too. Excuse me, check please.
We'll settle our check too then.
Oh, hello there. Mr. Mitya paid the check before leaving. He also asked me to pass on a message. He said it was an honor to share his tea break with Miss Vodyanitsa and her two friends.
Wait.
So he knew we were here all along? This raises a lot of questions. Did he deliberately mention the new energy source so that we'd overhear it? Maybe his work isn't confidential after all. Maybe the key here is the purpose of this new energy. I guess that's the next thing to look into. Vodyanitsa and Alosha have both left. Time to head back and call it a day.
I love the way Columbina walks.
You're back! Here pretty early today. Paimon was just gonna mention that. After she woke up today, Paimon felt like her temperature was completely back to normal. But her strength still hasn't returned. Still, there's some good news. Paimon thinks she might have figured out the source of the problem. It's like there's some kind of mysterious power affecting Paimon. Paimon's never felt this way before during any of her travels. She only started feeling this way since we arrived in Snezhnaya.
That's right. The Armory Palace needs a brand new energy source.
Could that have something to do with this?
What is it? You're making that face again. You know, the one you get whenever you have a light bulb moment? So, they're trying to develop a new energy source here? And you think that might be why Paimon's feeling unwell? Well, Mitya denied that the energy they're researching has any side effects. Although, he did say that people working on the project have been having issues with their concentration and short-term memory. And even so, those are completely different symptoms from Paimon's. It's pretty faint, so it's kind of hard to tell. But, if anything, it seems like it's coming from roughly the same direction as the Armory Palace. Sure, Paimon's with you there. But how, though? The robot only has a limited amount of intel. Oh, great point! They argue about Project Stusha every day. If we could sit in on one of their sessions, we might pick up some new leads. Good idea! Oh yeah, while you were out, Paimon tried all the yummiest looking desserts in the Potvoria restaurant. This one seemed right up your alley. So, Paimon saved some for you. Come try it once you finish writing your letter.
Nice. Alright, I think I would call that a day as well. Oh, Paimon. Alright, I would thought that, you know, Paimon is like, you know, not lay down and just with us, but okay. I think that's it for now, I think. I mean, we're reaching the 3-hour limit, I should say, plus it's almost 1 a.m., so it's getting pretty late. So, I mean, anything special about, you know, this one? I mean, we get to meet Odette, and then, like, we try not to, like, break the tension about, like, how we kinda, why we did. Yay, killed Rosalind, but we did not kill Rosalind, so that was, you know, hard for us to see, but okay. But maybe she does have some, like, you know, resentment or something. She also left us left the theater pretty abrupt, pretty suddenly as well. Maybe because like, you know, she doesn't want to like, I don't know, it's like, you know, make it more awkward, or just like, okay, I'm just gonna get out or something. Even though she says like no hard feelings, but I feel like there's still some things that, you know, need to be said and done. You know. But other than that, I think it's pretty good, I guess. The whole like, you know, Rokot thing, I still don't understand the whole Rokot thing. Like, how do they know the president if, you know, like they're like in different identities and such? Maybe like it's like, oh, they only know the presidents and stuff, but you know, it's not like they share about his, like, knowing his identity or whatnot. So that's something to think about, I guess. Like, how would they know if someone is a part of the Rokot? No, they don't. Which is kind of hard, but because if we oppose someone who is a part of Rokot, then it feels like, you know, you're treading on thin ice, basically. You just don't know like where to step. You know. Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna like last much longer, so I'm gonna end it here for now. So thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. Also, I know maybe some people might be asking why I'm like, you know, streaming a bit more often. I know that I've only been streaming for 2 days, like yesterday and today, but you're gonna see me, you know, stream more occasionally on weekdays and such, because got no job. And that is also and that's something that you guys will get to see once I've made a proper video about it. Okay. So thank you for watching. If you're still watching, still don't know why you still want to watch this shit, unless you're me from 5 years, you know, 5 years in the future. You're just like watching this, trying to reminisce, because this is, I mean, it's cringy, it's funny, but it's you, it's me, it's us. All right, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Okay, always remember to seize the day, live your way, and always be the best versions of yourselves. I know it sounds a bit cheesy at this point. I feel like it's cheesy at this point, you know, like telling someone to seize the day, live your way, and always be the best versions of yourself. But it is true though, and I think that even future me would also agree on that. Like, as cheesy as it sounds, always seize the day, live your way, and always be the best versions of yourselves. All right, goodbye, good night. I'll see you guys later, probably when the sun's out, not during the night.